Hi, here's another quick tip with me, Aaron Marcus. So there are some people who have exclusive contracts and work with one agent, and there are other people like me who freelance, and we work with a number of different agents in different markets. And both have positive and negative ramifications. Certainly, life can be a whole lot easier when you have one agent that you're working with. And the advantage of freelancing is that it just kind of spreads things out. And if things are slow in one area, you can always pick up work in other areas with other agents. Now, one of the problems that does arise when you freelance is if you have multiple agents in the same area. And that was a situation that I wound up in, and I wanted to share it with you. Basically, there was an agent that contacted me recently and said that she'd been submitting me for a lot of film and television projects, and I was never being called in to read for it. And she said, I just don't understand it. With your credits, with your experience, you should be getting a lot of auditions. And she asked if I was working with any other agents in that area. And I told her I was. And so basically she said, well, then I'm not going to be able to work with you, because what happens is that, at least in her particular area, when multiple agents submit an actor to the casting directors, the casting directors don't know which agent to go through, and typically they will just disregard the person and not even bring them in, because they don't want to create problems with the agents. So when you've got casting directors working that way, it's always best to have one person submit you for auditions. And the interesting thing was, after I got dropped from the agent, all of a sudden I started getting phone calls to audition in that area with the casting directors, and I'm sure it was because I was only being submitted by one agent. So just as a little suggestion, if you are freelancing and you do have multiple agents in one area, you might want to check in just to see if that is preventing you in any way from getting auditions. And if so, maybe you could designate one particular agent for one casting director, and that way you're not being double submitted. I'm Aaron Marcus. If you have any questions at all, always feel free to go to facebook.com/howtomodel or go to howtomodel.com. Please, if you've ever been in a situation where you've experienced anything like this, leave a comment. I'd love to read about it, and I'd love to have you share your information with others. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like it so other people will see it as well. I'm Aaron Marcus. Can't wait to talk with you again soon.